Next news. Breaking news.
10 American scientists with the highest security clearances our government issues. People who know our nation's most dangerous secrets about nuclear weapons and aerospace programs. They're either dead or have vanished into thin air. And moments ago, President Donald Trump walked out of an emergency meeting on this very subject and told reporters pretty serious stuff. That's what he said. He said he hopes it's random, but folks, he didn't say he believes it's random. That distinction should send a chill down every American spine, because what's happening right now may be the most explosive cover-up in American history. And someone appears to be eliminating the witnesses. Now think about what this means for you. See, these aren't random academics disappearing from some university campus. These are the men and women who protect America's nuclear arsenal, who develop our most advanced aerospace technology, who hold in their minds the secrets that keep foreign adversaries from gaining the upper hand. And Peter Doocy asked the White House directly if anyone is investigating whether these disappearances are connected. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt didn't laugh it off. She didn't call it a conspiracy theory. She said the Trump administration would deem it worth looking into. That's government speak for we're taking this deadly seriously. If a foreign power, China, Russia, Iran, has operatives inside America targeting our most brilliant scientific minds, we're facing a national security crisis of unimaginable proportions. And if it's not a foreign power, if it's something closer to home trying to silence what these scientists knew about classified programs, then we're looking at something even darker. And speaking of national security and protecting America's strategic assets, here's a breaking development that you need to know about. See, the White House just announced over $30 billion to secure America's critical mineral supply chains. They named a specific Alaskan project as a key strategic asset for U.S. mineral independence. Now, I've been to the Bisla copper drilling site myself. I've seen it with my own eyes. What's happening right now is bigger than most people realize. President Trump just unveiled Project Vault, a $12 billion strategic minerals reserve designed to stockpile essential resources and keep America protected from supply chain attacks. The same national security focus driving the investigation into our missing scientists is driving this push to secure our mineral independence. Now, you can trade Vizsla copper in the United States under VCUFF, and in Canada is VCU.V. Check the exclusive briefing only for Next News viewers, link below, to see why this Alaskan copper project is now on the government's strategic priority list. Now back to the investigation that has Washington on edge, because here is what the media will not tell you about these disappearances. It's now been confirmed that some of these missing scientists and officials were allegedly tied to UFO research. Let that sink in. President Trump promised the most explosive declassification in American history. The UFO files, the black budget programs, everything. Area 51? Yeah? You see, Operation Hypersonic Clarity is coming. And suddenly, the very people who would testify about what our government's been hiding are vanishing one by one. Now, there's a connection map. It's been published that shows how these individuals link to JPL, Caltech, Los Alamos, Kirtland Air Force Base, and the Kansas City National Security Campus. Listen to this. Pretty serious stuff. Trump moves to investigate cluster of missing dead government-linked scientists. That is directly from Red State. The 10th scientist reported missing. Disturbing dark project patterns continue. Modernity News. The questions continue as Fox News delves deeper into this alarming situation. Listen to this.
An unsettling mystery. At least 10 American scientists, military officials, and associates have been found dead or suddenly vanished. And now some lawmakers are calling for an investigation. Brooke Taylor is live from Dallas with more. I've been sort of following this, but I'm looking forward to your report so I can better understand it.
Hi, Dana. Well, there's definitely a lot of questions surrounding this because at least 10 of those scientists, military officials, and employees, as you mentioned, who are tied to America's most sensitive nuclear and space programs have either just vanished or disappeared in the last few years. So we hope we'll break this down for you. We put this together. The cases span from July 2023 to now. In some, deaths remain unexplained or lack full public detail. In others, sudden disappearances with few answers. So check out some of these cases. Most recently, retired Air Force General William McCaslin vanished in February. He walked out of his Albuquerque home, leaving behind his phone. Previously, he oversaw some of the Pentagon's most advanced aerospace programs. Then check out this case also in February. Astrophysicist Carl Grillmere, who worked closely on NASA missions, was killed outside of his home. Police did arrest a suspect in that case. Then 8 months earlier, U.S. rocket scientist Monica Reza disappeared while hiking in California's Angeles National Forest. Records show she worked on advanced aerospace materials. I spoke to Congressman Eric Burleson, who's calling for an FBI investigation.
Well, these were not ordinary citizens. These are some of the most advanced scientists that are working on some of our most critical nation's secrets. This has all of the hallmarks of a foreign operation. And so this is something that we need to be investigating.
And Dana, so far, no local authority has publicly connected these mysterious deaths and disappearances. We did reach out to the FBI last night, who told us they have no comment.
No comment. Yeah. Even the White House can't ignore this. Here is Peter Doocy asking Caroline Levitt.
There are now 10 American scientists who have either gone missing or died since mid-2024. They all reportedly had access to classified nuclear or aerospace material. Is anybody investigating this to see if these things are connected?
I've seen the report, Peter. I haven't spoken to our relevant agencies about it. I will certainly do that and we'll get you an answer. If true, of course, that's definitely something I think this government and administration would deem worth looking into. So let me do that for you.
Let me do that for you. And here's the chart. Okay? Let's take a closer look together. I will bring it up here. Okay, the president and how all these individuals are connected. Caltech, Air Force. Every single one of them. All connected. And what ties this all together? Well, you remember, President Trump just announced that he was going to declassify every single UFO file. Every single one. And who has the most intimate knowledge of advanced propulsion? All these people. Here's President Trump on those disappearances. Listen.
What do you think is happening here, and do you think that this is connected or totally random?
Well, I hope it's random, but we're going to know in the next week and a half. I just left a meeting on that subject, so pretty serious stuff. But we're going to be hopefully, I don't know, coincidence, if you whatever you want to call it. But some of them were very important people, and we're going to look at it over the next short time.
Is it possible that some foreign adversary is in the United States scooping these people up?
Well, you know, Biden had open borders. It wasn't very hard to get here, but we've gotten many of them out. You know, we've caught many people, many very bad people, including thousands of murderers that we've taken out of our country, thousands of drug lords that we've taken out of our country, hundreds of thousands of prisoners that were let into the U.S. that we've taken out of our country. As far as the scientists are concerned, we'll probably have a pretty good answer over the next week.
Over the next week. I wouldn't just go simply to foreign adversaries. I mean, that's, yeah, you know, potentially. But I'm going to go to the individuals that do not want this advanced technology getting out to the public because it could disrupt the entire infrastructure of energy. 10 scientists connected to nuclear and space research have either died or disappeared. The White House has ordered an investigation. Here's more from Representative Burleson.
They just literally disappeared, left all of their devices at home. This is not normal. These are some of the most advanced scientists, researchers in our nation, some of the most important people for our nation's national security efforts, and they all just mysteriously disappeared. This is a rattling call to pay attention to this issue and make sure that our nation's top scientists are are safe and secure. This is too coincidental, and so we have to be investigating this. We need to have our nation's top investigators, the FBI, and every agency looking into this matter.
President Trump clearly already on the case. Now, the president just revealed, walked out of a meeting specifically about these disappearances. When asked if a foreign adversary could be inside America targeting these people, he connected it to Biden's open border disaster. Thousands of murderers, drug lords, prisoners flooded the country, and Trump's administration has been removing them. But here's the truth the establishment doesn't want you to hear. Whether it's foreign operatives who slipped through Biden's open borders or deep state actors trying to silence witnesses before declassification, someone is systematically eliminating the people who knows America's darkest secrets. Trump said we'll know in about a week and a half. So mark your calendar, because if this investigation confirms what the pattern already screams, we're witnessing the exposure of the deepest conspiracy in American government history. So here's what we know. 10 scientists, nuclear clearances, aerospace programs, UFO research connections. One by one, they're gone. Now, the President of the United States is personally overseeing the investigation. This is not a drill. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's happening right now on American soil, and the Trump administration is finally treating it with the seriousness it demands. So I needed to share this video with everybody you know. And comment below, do you believe these disappearances are connected, yes or no? And since you made it to the end of the video, text raw feed to 844-840-4963. That's how you and I maintain our connection when the algorithm decides otherwise. And hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss the breaking updates when Trump reveals what he's found. And if you want to support independent journalism that covers the stories the mainstream media buries, check out the Next News merch shelf below this video, because the truth is incoming, folks, at hypersonic speed. I'm Gary Franchi for the Next News Network. Stay informed and stay free.
The system controls information. Information control is power.
They don't want you to see this.
The truth only survives together. They don't want this shared. Share this now.